Hi, quick disclosure here. This video is for people involved in the spray foam business and also for people potentially thinking of getting into the spray foam business. So this is a technique that I wish I discovered at the start of my spray foam career, but discovered it a few years in, and I've never been without this technique ever since. I consider it one of the most valuable techniques, or one of the most valuable accessories to have on a spray foam rig. So here in this freeze frame, you're looking at the front end of a Probler P2 pistol, and inside in the pistol there is a mix chamber welded solid with spray foam. This is can be a problem when you get what's known as a crossover in a gun. This is where the foam meets outside, the two components meets outside the mix chamber. It usually happens when an O-ring has failed on a side seal, and the foam then sets inside in your gun. And normally this is a bit of a nightmare. It's a disaster situation. Luckily it happens rarely enough, but when it does happen, you'll wish you did not go to work that day. It can be such a problem to free it out. Traditionally, we used chemicals and various solvents to try and wear away the foam. But this technique I'm about to show you is far easier, far cheaper, far faster, far better at just about everything to do with getting gunked up foam off your expensive gun parts. Now, this applies to a Probler pistol, a Fusion air purge pistol, just about any spray foam pistol. So these are other parts that I'm getting ready for cleaning. They're mix chambers, spray tips, side seals, you name it. They're all gunked up. And traditionally, you'd have to kind of sand these and scrape off the coating. But with this application, it's completely does not damage the product. So what's in this picture here now is a deep fat fryer. I bought this in my local Aldi for €20. I think it was $19.95. Have I used more expensive deep fat fryers? Yes, indeed I have. I've bought very expensive ones in Argos, in Tesco, in Harvey Norman's, and the expensive ones are no better than this one, which is an El Cheapo. Breaks down, you simply discard it, send it away for recycling. As I say, this is a low wattage one, 900 watts, and I'm filling it here with Prestone antifreeze that you'll buy in your local auto shop. Now, you can buy pure ethylene glycol, or you can use recycled antifreeze from if you're a garage, if you're friendly with your local garage and they're hanging on to the antifreeze that they flush out of radiators, well, then you get yourself a bargain. Take it off them, probably free of charge, and you can also use this. Now, the reason I'm putting Prestone in here is that it's available widely. I'm not a salesman for Prestone, by the way, so I don't carry any water for them. So you simply pop the parts into the boiling liquid and then leave for 2, 4, maybe 5 hours at a full temperature. Again, this product is fantastically successful at stripping away the foam without any intervention. And here you'll see the mix chamber, which was previously welded, has simply fallen out of the front head of the Probler pistol. Now, normally this would be an extremely difficult extraction job, but here the boiling chemical has simply dissolved away the foam with no injury or hurt to the parts. I'm just taking the basket now out, and I'm going to cool it all down because you'll get a nasty burn. Remember, this is running at about 180 degrees centigrade. Sorry guys, I don't work in Fahrenheit, so you're going to have to do the conversion yourself if you're in Canada or the United States or places where you have Fahrenheit. This is centigrade I'm talking about 180. And it's perfectly safe. There's no risk of explosion, combustion from the ethylene glycol at these temperatures. This is a 900 watt deep fat fryer, so it's quite economical. And I just plug it into my truck when I'm going out on a spray foam job. And as the parts become dirty during the day, I just bung them into it. Here you'll see a spring deep down in the head of the Probler. And I just tap it here on the counter, and hey presto, the spring falls out. You'll see it there in the background. Now, normally a spring welded in with foam would be destroyed. You'd simply ruin the spring pulling it out, but here it just pops out. So thank you for watching, folks. I hope you found this video useful. I strongly recommend this accessory in any spray foam rig. And as I say, subscribe. There will be more videos coming in the coming weeks, giving tips and solutions for problems that I've encountered down through the years. I'll also be doing reviews and analysis on spray foam equipment, the best spray foam equipment, modifications and hacks to use in your spray foam rigs to, I suppose, teach you guys some of the shortcuts, good shortcuts, not bad shortcuts, incidentally, good shortcuts that will save you time and money so you won't have to go through some of the heartache I've been through. Thanks for watching.